September 21st. And it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado. And this is a terrific Thursday. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this from. I'm going to start this off by saying wishing you a fabulous, terrific, tantalizing Thursday. Tantalizing why? Because it's one day closer to Friday, which is one day closer to your weekend. So this morning I had a couple of epiphanies, not terribly surprising there. I seem to get a lot of those lately. And it feels good to be able to breathe a little bit better, speak a little bit more clearly, still doing the shallow breathing thing, but that's okay. It kind of prevents me from hacking. And that's okay. We're getting better, we're getting stronger. And my sincerest thanks to your well wishes and your prayers for this recovery process. Sure does indicate that the body can be weak, but the soul is willing. So here we are, and we're going to be doing this reading this morning from a different deck. I decided as I was looking through the decks, which one am I getting pulled to? And I kept hearing this phrase over and over and over again. So we're using Angels of Abundance, and it's created by Doreen Virtue and her son Grant, of course, published by Hay House. As I reached for the deck, I was reminded that abundance isn't just financial. It is abundance of health, abundance of love, abundance of safety, abundance of joy, abundance of security, abundance of all things, including finances. And I said, well, who can't use a little abundance advice this morning? I know I sure can. So we've put this into prayer for the greater good of all that are watching and sharing and subscribe to. And let's see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our angels, and of course our spirit guides have to say for all of us this terrific Thursday in regards to our flow of abundance. And they're telling me right away those two cards. So that's a bit of a surprise. We already worked the network this morning, so that's done. It's kind of off my checklist. Lord willing, I'm hoping to go see a very dear friend of mine later today. Not sure yet. We'll see how the day progresses. And that one, and I just got told to stop. Okay, so surprise, because this deck does not normally produce multiple cards. Not like this anyway. But it looks as though, let me double check everything here first. Okay, so they're all face down. Looks like a 5-card read. And let's see what the message is. Now these are a little hard to read, so if I switch glasses on you, you'll know why. See what I mean? Okay, but let's see what we can do to get it clear. No more complaining. Man, I don't even have to read what's on the bottom of this one. We spend so much of our life complaining about what ifs, why nots, how comes, geez, why not me? Will they have it better? Why can't I be like them? All those kind of complainings. Or it's like, well, if you just listen to me. How many times do you hear that one in a day? That's not what I told you. You misinterpreted. Like, everybody's always wanting to complain or put down. When we do that, that's a negative energy that we're sending out to the world. And guess what's coming back to you? When you're complaining and it's being negative for the negative energy of lack or fear or worry or concern, when you send that out, it's coming right back at you. So no more complaining. Take a look at your life and be grateful that you woke up this morning. You have internet, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. That you have a roof over your head, you have a computer of some kind, you have food in your cupboards, hopefully in your stomach at this hour, and you probably have a car in your driveway getting you to and from work or to and from your errands that you need. Stop complaining. So I'm not even going to have to read the bottom of that one. You know what I mean? I don't have to read the bottom of this one either. Because the next card that's coming up is you need to realize about deservingness. You deserve to be happy. But are you sabotaging yourself? Boy, that's an interesting question. You deserve to be happy. But I'm going to tie it together with this card. No more complaining. Because when you're complaining, you're not happy. And if you're not happy, you need to realize that you deserve to be. So why continue complaining? Deservingness means you are worthwhile of everything that God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels want to bless you with. You're already blessed in abundance. We've already mentioned some of those things that you're blessed with. You need to take those in. You need to stop saying yes. You need to stop saying, I'm not worthy of this, or I don't deserve that. You are a child of God, created in His spiritual image, filled with love, filled with energy, filled with light, and you deserve everything that He wishes to share with you. Stop refusing to take it in. I'm not going to have to read the bottom of these cards today. I'm just going to go with it. Because your next one is words of abundance. Are you catching yourself, or have you ever thought about how many times in a day you said, I can't afford it, I'm broke, oh, it's way too expensive, I don't earn enough, I don't have enough? All of those phrases are coming from a point of view of lack. If you change it, and change it that you have enough, I was just going to that metaphor because I saw it in the grocery store just now, or like a Walmart type place, or a superstore, if you will. Forgive me, Walmart. That if you're looking to buy something, rather than saying it's too expensive, saying I don't really need it. Are you buying on impulse, or are you buying because you really need something? But people often use the excuse, I can't afford it. Well, the question is, do you really need it? Not whether you can afford it or not. Just change your words of abundance. Thank God for all the blessings that you have. Thank Him for the fact that you have a bank account, no matter how little or how much is actually in it. Do you have a bank account? Hopefully there's a positive balance. Do you have a job where you know you're going to get paid and there's going to be a paycheck tomorrow or Friday? If you're self-employed, that client that's coming, if you have a product or a service to sell, the next client that's going to buy your service or buy your product, be grateful and stop using words that chase abundance away. Next card. This is an important one too, because it weighs heavy on our minds. Clearing debt. This is never an easy one. I mean, life isn't supposed to be easy. We're supposed to learn and grow from it. But to clear debt, what we just talked about, don't say you can't afford it. Is it truly something that you need? If you need it for survival, then balance your budget. If you don't need it for survival, don't buy it. If you have a car payment and it's something you can't afford, consider selling it and getting a less expensive vehicle. Or maybe not a vehicle if you can take a bus. Or if you're fortunate enough where you can walk to work, God bless you if you can, then, get rid of the debt. But one of the ways that you can do that is take your smallest credit card, if you have a credit card, and pay that off as quickly as humanly possible. Put it aside, cut it up, throw it in a safe deposit box, don't use it, and take that payment that you were making on that and add it on to the next least expensive credit card balance. So you're doing the regular one you did, and now you're adding on the one from the smaller card. And so you're going to pay that one off quicker. Get rid of that debt that's hanging over your head, with the exception, of course, the things we all have to have, like a mortgage payment. God bless you if your house is paid for, or rent, or food, or electricity, or, of course, car payments, insurance, all those normal things. But if you have credit card debt, pay off the smallest balance first and get that card out of your sight. Clear it off and get some of that burden off the weight of your heart. It really is important, because you're then freeing up your mind to be even more accepting of the blessings that you have coming in. Last but not least, moonlighting. If you have a regular job, is there a passion of yours where you could earn some extra money? Is there a hobby that you have where it would create a product? Hey, Christmas is right around the corner. My brother, God bless him, is Santa Edson in Alberta, Canada, and he's on the Christmas countdown. We have 94 days left, if I saw his post this morning correctly. And, do you have something that you can sell? Are you crafty? Is there something that you can create with your hands that you could sell it? Not just for Christmas, of course. Is there some extra side jobs that you can do? maybe help somebody with their yard or with landscaping, or right now with, getting the leaves gathered together where you could earn some extra dollars. Whatever this moonlighting is that you can do, whatever it takes, add that to, where's my other one we just had? Add that to this balance and get that cleared up, and it'll be so much more of a relief on your heart and on your mind. These two are ways, and you notice all of these have really been pretty much focusing on finances. These really have been ways to help increase your financial income and lessen your outgo. So these are things to pay attention to if you're feeling a little bit financially strapped. Maybe it's time to have a yard sale. Maybe it's time to go through your closet, see what you really don't need. Maybe it's time to sell that fourth TV, excuse me, that's downstairs in the basement that nobody ever uses. Do you have 3 lawnmowers but only use one? I don't know why I'm hearing that. But take a look around. What do you not need that you can get some extra dollars in from? I'm doing the same thing. Trust me, I'm right here with it. I'm going through stuff that I no longer need and going, maybe somebody else can use that. And so we're going to quit this reading for today. Excuse me for coughing in your ear just a moment ago. And I am going to wish you a fabulous, again, terrific Thursday. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website. It is houseofangelcardreadings.com. We do them via Facebook web call. We do them by Facebook phone call. We do them by Skype. We also do them via email. We also have a very special event coming up, and it's a week from this Saturday, September 30th. We are doing a mediumship event. You can join us live on Facebook, purchase a ticket. The event is also listed on my website. It's $25. If you're not in Colorado but you still want to participate, buy a ticket. We'll add you to this group. You'll be part of the evening going live, and maybe your messages will come through from your loved ones as well. With that note, I also had, remember I said about epiphanies this morning? I was sitting here and I was thinking about the event, and I was going, oh my Lord. I talk all the time. If you're an event planner or a fundraiser or a nonprofit, or you want to raise some monies for a cause, please shoot me an email at houseofangelcardreadings@gmail.com. But when I had that thought this morning, I went, would you like a medium to come to your home? Would you like to gather your siblings, your parents, your friends, your neighbors, your coffee clutch in the morning and have a medium come visit you? Well, shoot me an email. Because with the beautiful advantage of Skype, it doesn't matter where you live. I can come right into your living room via your laptop or your iPad or your tablet or your PC, and we can do a mediumship reading. The only thing I ask is that it's a minimum of 4 people, including yourself. Let's have a good time. We can send you a separate PayPal invoice if you'd like to do that. If you'd like to do it for a major event and it's like out of my state, we could still do it the same way. If it's close enough, we'll drive. If it's too far away, you may have to pay for travel. But we can also do that via Skype as well for an intimate group. So, you can toss it up on a screen and have a good time. And it's just kind of the way it goes. But I just wanted to toss that out there for you. If you'd like a personal visit, invite me to your living room with your friends, and we'll all sit down and have coffee together and talk to your loved ones. Kind of like that idea a lot, actually. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you also for Facebook. My goodness gracious. We are over 2,500 followers. I love your comments. I thank you for your prayers again. I thank you for your posts and for your sharing. If you see the event on any of the groups, please do me a favor. You may not want to come, but maybe you know some people that would be very interested to get some healing messages from their sons, their daughters, their mothers, their fathers, their grandparents, their best friends that have now passed over. Please share the event so that we can get as many people having healing messages as possible. Do want to share with you on that one as well. The proceeds are going to help rescued animals. This is a huge, 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 huge passion of mine. So your tickets literally are helping the maintenance and sustainability, how's that, of some pretty special rescued animals. So that's kind of what we're doing this for as well. I'm going to end because I can barely breathe. Again, have a beautiful day, a wonderful day. Walk in peace, walk in love. Give yourselves a hug. Stop saying negative words about your financial situation and watch it change. Don't forget to go into meditation so that you can hear the answers as well. Namaste.